Hey guys, welcome to the Tire Series 7. Today I'm reviewing this, which is the Sauron Build-A-Figure Wave, Deadpool Wave 2 Deadpool figure, and this is pretty cool. We got a nice clear view of him packaging. We have Deadpool in there, some pretty cool artwork on the side. We have the Deadpool logo at the top. On the back, we have a picture of Deadpool, a really weird bio. It's kind of cool, like Deadpool's taken over the bio itself since he breaks the fourth wall. That's actually a pretty smart thing that they did and really cool. And we have the other characters available, and also, like, if you're someone who likes to keep your action figures in package, this will probably be one you'd like to keep in package. It's actually very cool how they kind of posed him. I think they did a really cool job with that. So yeah, let's open this up. So I'm not actually the biggest Deadpool fan, but I mainly bought this for the Sauron Build-A-Figure. I think that's going to be a pretty cool one, and I plan on completing that at some point. But yeah, for right now, or just going to review this, but sorry, it's been a long day. But here we have the action figure, and he looks pretty cool. I like the face. I think they did a good job with this, how they've kind of molded that. It looks a lot like his scarred face. They did a good job with that. Pretty neat, like how the mask is kind of pulled up. We also have this bit of a tie at the end, which is pretty cool, and I also like the eyes. They just look neat. Then there's some red on the black of the suit, and yeah, it's pretty cool how they did this. This hand is, for some weird reason, molded like that, but it's still pretty cool. And I like the shoulder designs over here. On the belt, we have the Deadpool logo. A holster of some sorts. I'm not sure if the gun can actually fit in that, so maybe that's supposed to be like for a sword or something. But yeah, he has grenades over here, which is cool, and then they've done his boxers, which are honestly kind of weird, but you know, Deadpool's kind of a weird character, and I feel like that's something that the fans probably like. The legs are pretty neat. They've done the scars on them, which is a little bit disturbing, but kind of accurate and cool. And also on this foot, he has a sock, but on this one he doesn't, which is also kind of neat. But I like the fuzz on the slippers. They did a good job with that. In terms of articulation, you got a 360 of the head. You can look up and down. 360 of the arms, swings out the shoulder. 360 there. Double jointed elbows, but you might want to be careful taking your elbows out of the package, because the way he was packaged, I don't know if all of the Deadpools are going to end up looking like this, but mine, it got really bowed on this joint here, and I'm afraid if I move it around too much, it'll end up breaking. So you might want to be careful how you take yours out, or at least just look at them. You also have 360 of the wrists, and they're on hinges. 360 of the torso, ab crunch, the legs come forwards, backwards, and outwards. 360 of the thigh, double jointed knees. There is not a 360 of the boot, but the feet are on ankle rockers, so that's pretty good. And yeah, pretty cool. In terms of articulation, or not articulation, accessories, you get two of weapons. You get this kind of like big blaster and this kind of smaller blaster. Both are really cool, not really painted details, but they look really neat. I like the front of it. And yeah, you can just put these in his hand. And yeah, they look cool. So, you know, articulation detailing is very good. I like that they included two weapons. That's not something they had to, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, again, mostly got this for the Sauron thing, but still really neat. And also, one thing that just kind of surprised me about this that I want to talk about is, even though I typically talk about the Build-A-Figures in their own video, this Build-A-Figure actually has the head and torso come together as one piece. Now, the head did pop off when I took it off, took it out of the box, but it's just a ball joint and you snap it back on there. But it is kind of interesting to know that, you know, they're releasing one with the head and the torso together, because most times they do that as a separate figure. So that's pretty cool. And yes, if you're watching, please rate, like, and subscribe.